On March 22nd, 1765, the Stamp Act was passed by Parliament without debate and was to become effective November 1 of that year. The apparent purpose was to raise £60,000 yearly in the colonies in order to help support the cost of maintaining British troops there, a cost totaling £350,000 annually. In fairness to the colonies, the money collected will remain in America and Americans will be appointed stamp agents. However, this small token of generosity from Parliament did little to cool the growing anger of the colonists who felt that this act impinged upon their rights as British subjects. The British Constitution accorded Englishmen the right of being taxed only by representatives of their own choosing. However, the colonists had no such representation in Parliament. Therefore, the Stamp Act was unconstitutional, meaning that the colonists couldn't even reject this petition. It was a law passed without. The British were playing like toys with them. The colonists grew quickly tired of being ignored by the Parliament. With this act, the colonists' anger reached the boiling point. The frustration was now to take the form of over-rebellion. The previous Molasses Acts, Navigation Acts, and Sugar Acts suddenly were seen as an ominous prelude to this final blow. The enslavement of British subjects by their own British government. The history of the period, from the signing of the treaty ending the French and Indian War in 1763 to the First Continental Congress in Philadelphia. The colonists quickly grew tired of being ignored by Parliament, so they turned to violence. In Boston, on August 14, 1765, the Loyal Line, a group of Americans and artisans, terrorized a stamp distributor. The next week, Ebenezer McIntosh led a group who harassed Lieutenant Governor Thomas Hutchinson at his home. The Sons of Liberty grew out of these demonstrations. These were a group of people who did not fear to use violence to rebel against their ideals. After this act, the British tried to imply infinity of acts to the colonists, but did not work. Instead of cooling down their anger, colonists grew every time tired of this situation, becoming from a revolution to a rebellion, and then winning finally independence from Britain.
Mario!